I need to brush my hair. Okay. There you guys go. And good morning, everybody. We are back. We are live. We are, of course, playing chess once again. Let's get the show on the road and play c4, knight c3. Thanks so much to Patrick Hartog for the 9-month resub. Thank you so much to Patrick Hartog. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for the 9-month resub. All right, we're gonna play bishop g5. Hope you guys are having a fantastic morning wherever you are in the big wide world. We are back once again. We are, of course, playing chess as always. Is there any arena today? We might do one final arena and 3 checks so that people can play in the decathlon event on Monday, but I'm not actually sure yet if we'll do that. So, all right, I'm gonna go rook c1 here. Obviously, just take and play e3. So now I'm going to develop the bishop maybe to e2, d3, depending what he does. Thank you so much, Patrick, once again for the resub. Coffee at the ready. Yes, you guys have my coffee at the ready right here. What time do I get up typically? Usually around 7 a.m. So around the neat hair. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay, so let's take with the... I can take with the pawn action, play c4. I mean, rook c3 is probably the safe move to play. He goes knight e7. Wait, so if I take, he's going to go knight c6 back, which is interesting. I'm going to go b4, maybe b5 here. We'll see what he does. Have I visited Tunisia? No, I have never visited Tunisia, you guys. No. I'm glowing. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, I'm playing for a quick minority attack here on the queen side. We'll see if it actually works. Goes there. I take. Takes with the bishop. I assume I go queen b3 to hit the pawn. I have bishop d3, knight e5. Feels like I should be a little bit better here, although I did miss something, as I just realized. Kind of. Quasi. I mean, you can also go knight f5 here, maybe, or knight g6. Yeah, it goes knight g6, so let's go bishop d3 to attack the knight. Probably he'll play knight f4, knight h4. Likely knight h4 here. If knight h4, I just trade castles, play bishop b5, and go from there. Do I own any Bitcoin? No, you guys. I don't do crypto, really. Let's trade. Let's castle here, play rook c1. I should be better due to these weak pawns. I can go bishop b5. I think I'm just gonna go here, target the bishop. I don't necessarily take, but I want to go like bishop e2, maybe bishop f3, maybe a4, a5 also move. But I think rook c5 very logical here. Put pressure on both pawns. Bishop rook d6. I think I'm gonna go bishop e2, probably bishop f3 to put pressure on the pawn. On a4, a5 also move here, but I think bishop f3 makes sense. Put pressure on the pawn on d5 here. Do I live in Beverly Hills? No, I do not. I'm gonna go h4 here. I don't know if h4 is the best move, but it's a move maybe, because I can take d5 here, put pressure on the bishop. Probably he'll go h5. He could obviously take as well, but then I win the pawn on d5, and I'm doing quite well, I think. I missed queen e4 actually, but luckily I have rook c6, and I have rook d7 here. I also have rook e5. I also have rook d6, which might be very strong. I think I'm gonna go rook d6 here, hit all the pawns. Queen b7 looks like a strong move. I hit the queen, I hit the pawn. There's always rook f6, there's always queen 6. I should be better here. Can always play d5, but I assume if I just take and take. Let's take. Let's go a4, of course. Start pushing the pawns. Go here. I mean, I can always play e4 and f3 here. Basically, I'm saying that the pawn structure here is definitely fine for me. So we'll see if I'm right or I'm wrong. I go here. I have king h3, king g4. Let's go here. Idea to play a7. Goes there. So if I go a7, I think I'm actually winning here, because I can play king g4 and then e5 at the right moment. go here. Go here, and I just take, and this should be winning. Yeah, he resigns. Let's keep going. Next game. Thanks so much to GXVI for the 5 lane of Moltings for the tier 1. Appreciate it. So let's keep going. Let's play knight f6 here. Let's play b6, bishop b7. I guess I'll play g6, play the double fee on Cheeto here with bishop g7. Castles, maybe knight e4. Is it 2 minutes or 3 minutes? We are playing 3-minute games, you guys. So knight e4, trade some knights. I mean, I would play Ali Reza, but he declined his challenge, so it is what it is. Or declined my challenge. So he takes. I'm gonna go c5 here. Let's go d6. I can play e6. I can also play e5. Knight d7 looks fine. Knight d7 looks reasonable, so why not just play it? Let's see. So here I could play knight e5. I could also play bishop a6, put pressure on the pawn on c4, which is what I'm going to do, and play like queen c7, maybe knight e5 down the road. Is it if you win all the decathlons just press 1? What do you mean? Is it to win all the decathlons just prizes? No, all the prizes all the decathlon events have prizes. Play like rook a d8 here. Now it's a little bit janky too because I'm having to charge it right now, which doesn't help. Expected that. I can play h5. I'm just gonna go h6 so instead. Probably I'm gonna play knight e5 somewhere in here. I don't know when, but most likely. Okay, I think I have to go knight e5 here and take. I'm a little surprised by this move. I can always go e6 and trade now as well. I have bishop c8 to hit the pawn. Probably he'll go g5 here. He could play f3 as well, but then I have like f5 and so forth. Hi, admire your amazing play. Thank you so much. Thank you. See what he does. How you enjoy the decathlon? You have to play 30 rated games of 3 check in order to play the next one. That's why I think we're going to do one last arena today, so everybody has a chance. I think I'm going to play a5. It's a little bit committal, but I figure with the weak pawns on a4 and g4 it should be okay. Maybe e6 and trade somewhere, we'll see, but I just don't want to allow a5. That's an interesting choice. Now I think I'm going to go for it with h5 here. I don't know, it just doesn't look right. Okay, so he goes f3. I missed f3. Okay, so I guess I'll go. And I probably should not have done this, but let's see. I play bishop f6. Can also go e6, takes, and d4, something very dank. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go e6 here and try to open it up a little bit. I think I can play like now I can obviously take. I can also go like bishop f6. I think I'm just gonna take and go for it. I'm gonna play takes and f5 probably here, and let's see what happens, because here I have f4. I can take all the pawns. I mean, everything's getting a little bit chaotic in this position. Plays bishop g5, which looks a little bit strange to me for a couple of reasons, but I think mainly because I just go rook e8 here, and when he trades I take, and I have f4. I can take all the pawns. I don't really like bishop g5. I think it's a mistake, maybe not a mistake, but not the best move. He goes rook d2. Okay, I expected that. The reason I didn't think this was right was because I thought I could maybe I thought I could take and play f4 here, and he does have d6, but I get queen f7 and f3, and it's very, very sharp. Goes queen f3 himself. So now I play queen d6 and bishop d7 to hit the pawn. His bishop on g5 maybe is good. It may be also completely misplaced. It goes there. I could play c4, which is interesting too, but I don't think it's the right move. So I think what I want to do here is I think I'm going to go bishop f6, trade some bishops, take with a rook. Let's go back. I can play rook h7 next move, put pressure on the pawn. I can always go rook b8 to hold the pawn on b6. pawn on a4 also very weak here as well, so let's go here, go here, and now I'm just gonna go rook h8. Very simple play. And I mean, I feel like there's a lot that he has to do. So I go here, I put pressure on all the pawns. Okay, he does have that, which I completely missed. Okay, I guess I'll just go back. Maybe I try to run my king out somehow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to run my king over to the queen side if I can. He goes bishop h3, so I trade, I go here. Oh, I gave him h5, which was kind of a mistake. I didn't intend to do that, but it is what it is. Okay, I go here, I can still take the pawn, queen g1. Now I go here to hit the pawn on a4. I take, and now it's falling apart. I have h5. I think I can just take, because I have queen a3 here. Check. Wait, I gotta move. Wait. There we go. We got the win. All right, another big win. Let's keep going. Things are Kuroki for the 2 months as well. Things are Kuroki. Let's go knight f3. Play e3, c4, d4. Play d4 here. Maybe I take. Maybe I play bishop d3. We'll see what I should do. I think I'm just going to play bishop d3. So, just taking castles. You're gonna play b4 b5 here. No kick today. We'll be moving over kicks a little bit later on. Let's play b5 and take with a knight. It's a4 here. I'm gonna go queen b3, bishop a3, of course. Trade some bishops. Bishop very strong on d6. It hits the pawn on h2, covers all the diagonals, so that's what we're doing. Alright, he goes knight f6. Of course I should play bishop a3, trade off the bishops. Guess I'll take with the rook. I could take with the queen too. I'll take. Takes with the pawns. I'm gonna go knight e2, probably rook f c1. He has these double pawns which could be good, they could also not be good, so it all depends. Actually I realized if I go rook f7 there might be some funky knight f2 nonsense, so I think I'm gonna play h3 first just to stop knight f2, and then I'm gonna go rook c1. Now let's go here to trade the rooks. Okay, he goes g5, which is reasonable, I guess. Doesn't feel quite right somehow. If I play like queen b2, maybe I take next move. There's g5 pawn a little bit loose here. You can always go g4, but I figure after knight h4, knight f4, I should be fine. What do I think about Berlin defense? Berlin is definitely a playable opening. It is, yeah. Now I assume here I think I want to trade, because my assumption is that in this position I should be better in the long run. Essentially my assumption is that these pawns are not well placed. I guess I take with the queen, take the file, of course, guard the pawn on e3, and always move my knight back to e1 or d2 or somewhere. I don't have any entries. That's the only problem. There are no entries here on the queen side. Now it goes g4, which honestly I'm kind of surprised by, because I have knight h4. This doesn't look right. Okay, it goes queen d7. Of course I should play knight f4 here. D's knight's very well placed on f4 and h4. A lot of stress points in the black position here. I think I'm gonna win this game pretty soon. There's queen c8. That is a good move potentially. I don't want to trade, so I'm gonna go queen d1 here, put pressure on this pawn on g4. Of course, hopefully my mouse is charged, so I'm gonna unplug it. Hopefully the wireless is okay. Take it off. Okay, then obviously take on g4 here, and also take on, I think I take on e4 and play d5. Basically these knights are very, very strong, very powerful. A lot of pressure here for black to deal with, and I assume that I'm just better. I Thank you to Miles Edwards for the 17 months. Thank you so much to Miles Edwards. Appreciate it. Thank you for a 17-month resub. Was D5 hanging if I trade the queens? Which position? Oh, I think it was actually. I think you're right. I think it was. It was. Although there was knight c3 maybe, but you are right. It was hanging. Okay, let's keep going with b6. Let's play bishop b7. Why is Ollie Reza not playing chess events anymore? Ollie Reza is actually playing the Grand Chess Tour starting pretty soon. I guess I'll play e6 and bishop e7. Why not? GG, why not, as we say. Okay, so he plays there, so I can play d5. I'm just gonna go bishop e7, probably castle. Pre-move takes. If he does, he doesn't. Let's play knight e4. Let's trade some pieces here. Now, Ollie Reza is playing the Grand Chess Tour event in Romania starting tomorrow, which I think is why Ollie Reza was actually, he wanted to play blitz with me earlier. I saw a challenge, but now he's not challenging me anymore. So let's just drop back. Okay, I'll just castle. I could play knight 6. I think I'm gonna go f5 here just to open it up. Castle's probably I should play f4. I don't love it. c5, just knight c6, takes knight c6, and rook d8 looks fine. Goes knight f3 back. I don't know what I'll do. He does play it. I expected that. I just take and go here. I also have rook d8. But no, rook d8 doesn't look right. I think I need to play knight c6 and then rook d8. Should be okay. I go rook d8 here to hit the bishop. Takes the pawn. I assume I take with the c pawn just because I don't want the weakness here. And I think, I mean, I can play knight d4 here maybe, or g5, but knight d4 looks right. Just takes and rook d8, and there's a lot of pressure here for him to deal with. I can line up the legendary triple stack too. Looks kind of scary to play for white objectively, although maybe here I wish I'd taken with the a pawn, because then I would have this situation where I could push c5 and create the connect 3. Now I do have f3 here as a move. It's not the move I want to play necessarily. In fact, I think I just don't want to play it at all, so I'm just gonna go here and rook fd8. Many ways I could equalize here, but I need to win the game due to my rating problems. My rating's just too high right now, so because my rating is so high, I kind of need to just like play for more. So I guess I'll go here, and now I can put the queen on like e5 maybe. I think I'm gonna go queen e5, try to put pressure on the center of the board. There, I'll go here, of course. Maybe h5, h4, h3 somewhere, we'll see. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go h5 now. I don't want him to get e5 and open up the scope, so that's why I'm taking my time. Now my bishop on b7 is not perfect here, so I think I'm just gonna go king h7, king h6 maybe. There should be no issues for me though. I should just be better here. It's also, his king's a little bit loose too. I'll go here just so that now I can move, and e5's never a check. Maybe even g5 somewhere, who knows, we'll see. b4, I'll play g5 now. g4, big threat because takes. Let's go g4 because takes walks into the fossil. Yeah, I think I'm starting to just outskill him again. If he takes, I have f3 with the fossil. He takes with the h pawn, I just take, and then g3, and it's getting pretty scary here for white. Also, bishop's still under attack on d3. I think I'm gonna win this game too. Takes, I take back. How does rating matter? Objectively, it doesn't matter. It goes g3, which, okay, first of all, I have queen h5 check. Secondly, there should be tricks. Go check. You can't move the bishop. I can go bishop a6 here maybe, but I think queen h3 is simplest. Still, the problem is the bishop, the double stack. I have bishop a6 as well. Yeah, gf4, gf3. I also have bishop a6 here. Now let's just go here. Just takes. He resigns. Let's go again. Another win. Play knight f3, 4 up, 4 down. I got a good position that last game. So okay, he's gonna play c5, so I'll play e3 here. Did I watch the Ding interview? No, we'll be doing that a little bit later on, you guys. A little bit later. Yeah, a little bit later. So he goes knight c6. So because this is what I had against Ding. Speaking of Ding, in the plays a6 logical. Which line do I want to play? Let's just play an endgame. Let's take with the king and play like b4 and bishop b2. There's knight e5 right away, which now gives me bishop e2. Just there. I mean, funny thing is now I can actually I can walk my king to the queen side and try to castle manually on the queen side. Did I give a take on Nepo Sweet? Yeah, I basically what I said is I think Nepo should just avoid social media for the next like week or so until he's processed a bit more, because obviously he's very emotional, and obviously he's very emotional still. Everything's like riding really high, and it's just, I mean, he's not in a good mood, and it's very understandable why he's saying what he's saying, but he should just take a break for a little bit from social media and it'll all be good. I'm gonna go here. I mean, maybe he can take the pawn, but again, if he wants to grab the pawn on the edge of the board, so be it. I'm not really that concerned. Yeah. Plays h5. Of course, I'll play h3 to kick the knight. He goes knight h6, which looks completely insane to me. Completely insane, actually. This is not right. It's just a matter of how do I punish him for this decision. I mean, e4 is the obvious. Yeah, e4 is the obvious move, because now the knight's on the rim and it can't drop back. Thank you so much to Nick Green for the 12 months. Thank you so much, Nick Green. He goes e5 again, a move that does not look right at all, for many reasons. Knight g5 looks like a rock solid move here, because I can still play rook d1. Maybe I should have played rook d1 right away, but actually I should have, but so be it. I also have f4 maybe too. Yeah, he finds b5, which is exactly why what I did was wrong, but I'll go here to hit the bishop. Okay, goes to c7. He could have gone to e7, but he didn't. I could play a4 maybe. a4 is a move here to get the knight jumping. Yeah, I actually like a4. I think I'm gonna take and go knight c5, and with these knights I also have bishop c4. It feels like I should be much better here. Maybe I'm not, but it feels like it. His knight on h6, by the way, is absolutely horrible. It's completely boxed in by the two pawns. There's no jumps. And if I get king b3, I'm also doing great. I could have taken with the rook 2, but then bishop b7, I didn't see my continuation. Whereas if I get the knight c5, I put pressure on the pawn, I guard this one, and I hit the bishop on b7 too. It was knight d7. Now this hangs h5, but I don't think I want to really take it. So I think what I'm going to do here is I could play h4, but I could also go, no, bishop c4 just looks right. It just looks right to put pressure on the pawn. And knight b6, I expect that I can take e5 here. I can also just go like rook d2, I guess. d2, bishop b7. Yeah, this just looks fine. Just guard the pawn. And this pawn on e5 is still very weak here. Just king h8. So if I take f6, bishop d6, rook d8, knight f3. I mean, maybe I'm missing something, but I don't know, it looks like correct. Let's go here. Let's go here and take. So I have bishop d5. Yeah, bishop d5, the double wooden shield here. This looks pretty good. Lakers lost the Warriors. I didn't watch the game. It started too late for me. I was watching the hockey, so I didn't have time to watch it. Am I missing something here? What am I missing? Okay, so first of all, I can take the rook on a8. But I feel like there's no need to be, well, maybe there is need to be cheeky. I can also go king b3 maybe. Wait, so if I play bishop takes a8, rook e1, king b2, no, wait, bishop a8. Yeah, I don't see it actually. I think he has to go rook e8, and then I just slide over. Rook e1, king b2. Yeah, he goes there, so I think the way that I'll just go here, go here. I'll do the tickle here with bishop d6. Let's just go. It's just here. I could have played rook d5 too. Now I'm gonna go f4. Go here, attack the pawns. Oh, that was a bad move by me. Okay, let's do more tickle. More tickle. More tickle. Yeah, that's a GG. All right, there we go. We got the win. 5 in a row. Plays d4. Let's go knight f6 here. Oh, let's go b6, bishop b7. Thank you, AJB, for subscribing. Thanks so much to AJB. Appreciate it. Is there no other way for you to play them than challenging top players? Not really, unfortunately. I mean, yeah, it's what it is. I mean, it's not what you want, obviously, but that's just how it goes. Yeah. Let's go knight d7, of course. Adopting Sam, that would be nice if I could, but we'll see. So he castles, which I think is a little bit dubious because now I get bishop d6. Although maybe queen c7 was better, but okay, whatever, who cares. Let's go here, hit the pawn on h2. So like if you hit play, it won't match you. No, it won't match me. Sometimes there are issues as well with that. I need to brush my hair. Okay, there you guys go. Okay, now I can play e5 at a certain point. I've made it worse with what I did. Okay, well that I do apologize for, but that's just life. It's not May 4th anymore. This is correct. No, I don't know which square. I can also play e5, but I'm gonna play rook e8 here and bishop f8 and go from there. He goes bishop h4, which I don't actually understand what the point is. I mean, maybe he wants e5, maybe he wants to go back. Bishop h4 is kind of a weird move, so I'm gonna go rook c8 here. After e5, I drop the bishop back to e7. I can also trade and play queen c3 and go from there. But it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Maybe it's too generous. It's probably too onerous. Let's go here and hit the pawn on a4. I could have played e5 too, I guess, but who knows? It is what it is, as we like to say. He's thinking for a long time here. I mean, I guess he's trying to figure out. Okay, he goes bishop c2. I guess I guess I'll go back. I still want to. Okay, he goes back, so I have to come with a move here. e5 is the okay. I'm gonna play e5. Probably not the best move, but I'm gonna do it anyway, and hopefully it works out. We'll see what he does. Do I watch MasterChef on Netflix? Yes, I do. Already 1,200 viewers. Yeah, usually we're somewhere around 2,000, and then it slowly just grows over the course of the day. We get bishop b1. I thought this gave me something with like takes and bishop b4, but let's see. There should be something here. c4 is obviously a move too, but it's not the move I want to play. I don't want to burn my whole clock here, so fine. You know what? I'm just gonna play this like traditionally. Maybe there is knight d4, which I also forgot about, but I mean this must be good. I have takes and I've got bishop f4, bishop e5. No, maybe it's not though, actually. Probably it's not. Maybe I go knight c5. I'm gonna trust my instinct. I'm playing knight c5 here. There is knight f5, of course. Knight b5, I take the pawn and go like queen e5, I thought, or queen f4. And it starts to get very, very sharp, but I think I'm okay here. Plays queen g4, which is kind of what I thought he might do, but now can I take and play g5? Maybe, but it's still very, very sharp. If I take and play bishop e5, knight f5, h5. Yeah, this is not what I wanted. So I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm actually just gonna slow play it with like bishop f8 and go like queen c6 or queen e5. Queen c6, rook d6 is a problem, so I guess I have rook e6 actually. Yeah, maybe I go here and play rook g6. Actually, this makes a lot of sense. Of course I missed that. Oh shoot, I did. Oh no, now I might just be in trouble. I played h5, queen h5, rook e4 maybe. I'm gonna try this. This is very scary what I'm doing. I take, and I'm covering the square, I think. Okay, he plays bishop f6 to go for some knight h6 trick. Now I am okay here, but I have to be very, very careful how I play this. So I go rook e8. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. I don't know who subscribed, but I have to be very careful how I do this. E8. I don't see the mate. Oh, it's hung mate in one. I switch to kick and I throw the game right away. That was ridiculous. I probably was losing anyway after gf6, but that was pretty stupid. That was very bad, especially after he just missed it, especially after he'd already just missed a clean win. But it is what it is. Okay, let's go g3 and just castle. Yeah, that was terrible. I guess I'll just play here and trade. Yeah, that was really, really poor. Did I just lose 15 ELO? Yeah, I did. No, I lost 14, I think. It was still +2. That was really bad, though. Bishop f6, there should have been a move. Knight e6 was the obvious threat. Maybe knight e6 there. Yeah, just knight e6. Yeah, knight e6 was obvious. I would have won that game because of the time situation if I played knight e6. Yeah. Chess is painful. Yes, tell me about it. Yeah, knight e6 I would have won the game because he had like 15 seconds. It's worth it because it's not just a game of 7 wins worth of ELO. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. And against a player who's this good, it's not easy to win 7 games either. That's the other thing that has to be said. Like, even if I'm beating this guy by a sizable margin, he is a very, very good player. Now this doesn't look right. I don't know why it doesn't look right exactly, but it does. I'm just gonna go king b1. I don't even know if it's the best move, but something about rook c8 looks wrong. Can't quite pinpoint it. Okay, now he goes here. Now of course I can take and play knight d5, which again, it feels like there's something wrong with this, but I don't know what's wrong. I think I'm just gonna take and play knight f3. Develop my knights, knight g5, knight d5. I mean, rook e1. It should be better here. Should be better. It's just a question of, am I a little bit better or am I much better? My king on b1, very good. Knight d5, knight b5 ideas. I'm up on clock again, also very important. It was knight e5, which, oh wait, if I play rook hf1, I can just take. I just need to make sure I don't blunder. As long as I don't blunder, I'll win this game due to the time situation already. Now pre-move rook takes. Bishop g7. I kind of thought he might do that, but I thought I had e5 and queen g2 here. Rook h3. Yeah, I think it just works. Yeah, I think it does just work. I go here in queen g2. Because then I hit the knight and the knight guards the rook, and when he plays queen h4 to guard the knight, I have rook h3 to hit the queen, and it should be winning. Should be winning and R refer to very different things, of course. See what he does. He's using so much time here that once again, as long as I don't make a big blunder, I will win. Who are my friends amongst the top channels? Probably the two people that I'm on the best terms with. I mean, I would say in recent times, obviously Wesley So, without a doubt, is one of them. The other one probably be Peter Svidler. Let's go knight to e4 here, overload the pawn, and yeah, that's just over. So basically I need to find somebody that I can eke later. He goes there. Now I could always kick the knight too. I think I will kick the knight here. I could also just take and play. Yeah, actually, what am I doing? I just take and play h3. What's the big deal? Yeah, kick the knight. Just f5. I mean, maybe I'll take with the rook and take with the knight. I mean, everything's good here, so I guess let's just take this way. Let's go here, create the classic wooden shield with the queen. Take like a4, rook f7, or rook d7, create the kebab. Pretty straightforward. Let's go here. Let's go. Actually, I'll go here to guard the pawn. I also have e6, I just realized, but now I go here. Who cares? I'll just take and play like rook e7. Actually, I'll just go a5. No need to be cheeky here. I mean, all roads lead to Rome here. All roads lead to Rome. You win mostly great games using XQC's concepts. Indeed, that is true. Okay, let's go here. So if I win another one that's 45, I win. So I need to win 4 in a row, I guess. 4 in a row. Yeah, I need to win by 10-1 margin, which is pretty rough. I'm gonna go queen c7, of course. And now bishop e7, not bishop d6, and just castles, rook c8. This is all pretty standard, nothing too crazy. All roads lead to Rome, as far as I know. Yes. What happened to my hair? I brushed my hair. Sorry if it doesn't. If it's not up to your. It's not up to your level of professional hair, but it is what it is. Okay. I mean, I don't even know what this is. Play. Oh, does he have queen h5 here? Maybe. Maybe. Goes knight h3. So I mean, I'm gonna castle. I don't know if it's right, but it looks okay. Knight on h3 looks a little bit misplaced. Little misplaced being the key word, not bigly misplaced. Now if I go f6, queen g4, I'm gonna play it. This maybe is very wrong, but I'm gonna do it anyway, and I hope it's okay, but we'll find out. I'm trying to basically chop away the structure right away. Now queen g4, I think I just take. I hope it's okay. I don't know if it's okay, but it looks okay. He's going to use a lot of time here, so I'm going to have a big time advantage, and we'll see what happens after his next couple of moves. See what he does here. He's thinking for a long time. Hair's up to tonsorial standards. I don't even know what that means, but cool story. Goes rook e1, which I'm actually very surprised by, because now I can actually trade off all the pawns. Okay, first, yeah, I think I trade off all the pawns here. He has to take. I take back. Takes back. I get knight c5. I mean, this looks great for me. Great maybe is too strong a way of putting it, but I think now, if he doesn't take, what's he looking at? ef6? He's looking at ef6, which to me already is a sign that he's done something wrong, because this is not what he wanted. He didn't want this position. I'm sure he did not want this position. So now, if I play queen d6 and bishop d5, I feel like I'm doing very well suddenly. It goes there. I mean, let's see, do I play bishop d5? I think rook d8 just a rock solid move. Pressure on the pawn. Knight f8. I should just be better here again. I mean, I just go, he has rook d1. Okay, so that's his idea. I guess I'll go here to play knight c6 to hit the pawn. He has, yeah, rook d1 is the only move actually, or else he loses material. I'll go here to hit the pawn on a2. I'll go here to trade the queens, and then I had knight c6 lurking also. I mean, this is already starting to look very bad. Now I could take with check, but I think I just go rook f8. This should be just winning here. Are there some openings you don't like to play as white? I mean, I'll play a bit of everything. There's some that I'm not a huge fan of, but overall, most openings I'm willing to play. I've at least tried them. We're gonna get another win, so we'll be back to 45. So we need to keep rolling. This queen e3. I can take d4. I can also just take a2, I guess. But the thing is, so if I take and then take a2, actually, what am I missing? No, I just take and I take this one. So I have knight b4 always. I have bishop d5. I mean, I've got two connected on the queen side. He's still got his weak pawn here in the center. This should just be GG. Why not? Knight d4. Rook a1. I have knight e2, knight c3. And yeah, now I just win, or I should win. Maybe not. Maybe it's not that easy. If I take, he has rook a2, which I missed. Let's go here, attack the knight. Knight f1. I could play rook c3 maybe. Or just knight c3, or knight anywhere, kind of. What am I doing? I'm thinking too. Yeah, I should just move. He's got 15 seconds. Why am I thinking so long? Rook a1. We'll go here. Start pushing p up the queen side, and actually the pawn's very fast. Right, just go here. Yeah, this is GG. All right, we got the win. Good win, up to 45. 3 more to go. Let's play knight 3. I'm starting to see big streamers in Twitch. I think there will be competition, or big streamers on Kick. There will be competition. Yeah, we'll see. It's gonna play this again. Okay, I won a great game last time. I'm gonna play one of these other lines with takes, and takes with a pawn. Interesting, not with a knight, which is the traditional way of playing this. We'll go here. Take with a knight. Castles, probably bishop e2. Yeah, we're gonna have one of these old lines. It's one of these old lines that's supposed to be like kind of unclear. Now h3, bishop h5, knight h4. We trade. Oh, he goes bishop g6. That's a weird move. Definitely not the move that I'm familiar with, to put it mildly. Let's go here, hit the pawn. So let's see what he's gonna do. Yeah, it's definitely not the line, as I recall. Yeah, so we keep going, you guys. Once again, those of you guys who are watching here on Kick, if you do subscribe, so you want to support me, there is a 95.5 sub split, so I get $4.75 out of every $5 when you guys subscribe. Whereas on Twitch, which has an industry low, you get $2.50. There's some very big advantages to subscribing because you are supporting me, the content creator, on Kick, versus on Twitch, where you're more or less just supporting the platform. Okay, let's go b3, bishop b2, maybe knight a4 somewhere. I think my position's relatively okay. I don't know if b3 is the best move, by the way, but it doesn't feel like the right move, but it seems completely fine. Now, I can also play like rook c1 here. I can also just go knight a4 maybe. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go knight a4, keep it very simple here. He's got the isolated pawn. Play like queen d2. I can also go like knight d3 maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna go knight d3 because on d4, e4, e5 I should be better, I think. Also, knight blockades the pawn if he ever pushes. So I'm assuming I'm better, but I honestly don't know. I can also just take or take b7. He goes rook c7. Knight f4 is obviously a move here. g4 also kind of an interesting choice. Oh, somehow I don't actually like my position. So I think I'm going to go here. Idea to play e4, e5, e6. He does have knight e4 maybe. Not so thrilled with my position. Yeah, he goes rook e8. Play knight f4 is d4, e4. But again, yeah, d4, e4, e5 looks very strong. He goes rook d7. I guess I'll play queen d2, which is a mistake, of course, I just realized. But I have rook d1. Maybe mistake is too is not quite the right word, because d4, e4. Okay, I'll go here. I have e5. No, why did I play e5? That was a terrible move by me. Oh, the knight d5 I can actually take and block, so maybe it's not that bad. Does it? So wait, so if I take queen g5, knight g2. Why did I blitz out this move though? Yeah, I should not have blitzed out this move, queen d4. takes. I take back. Rook d4, queen g3. I'm up a pawn here. It's not easy to prove an advantage exactly. I guess I go here. I'm up a pawn though, so I'm up a pawn. That should count for something. I guess step one is to hold everything here in the center. This has to be the step one, just to make sure there's no rook d3 trick. I guess I'll go like king g2. This makes sense as well. Maybe I go rook e1 somewhere, or maybe rook c1. How do I do this exactly? I can play a4. I can also go queen f4 maybe. I think I'm just gonna go rook ae1 though. This looks like the right first move, just to play for e6. Wait a second. If I take and I take, so I have check. I didn't think this was actually right the way he played this. This looks kind of wrong, because the rook is sort of off sides on a2, and I'm getting him very quickly here on the e file. Mind you, my kingside pawns are horrible, but I am entering really fast. What? Wait, what am I missing? I don't understand. Right triangle. Yeah, we win. Okay, 2 more to go. Yeah, that was very strange. Go knight f6. Let's play b6. Same thing here. Let's go bishop b7. Okay, play d5. We'll play the same line. It's gonna go e4. Go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Go here. That first game was zeros all the way until a blunder. LOL. Okay, that's pretty funny. I thought after knight takes f4 there might have been queen h4. That's what I was worried about. Whatever. Okay, maybe we're gonna get the same line with e5. I don't know if we will. Who knows? Who cares? Because I mean the pawn's very weak very quickly here in the center of the board, so we'll see what he does. It was rook a e1, so I guess his idea is to play what, f4? I think I'm gonna go e5 here. Maybe I could have traded first. I mean probably I should have traded first, but okay, let's go c4. Goes back. I mean he's gonna play f4. This is really the $1 million point. So I go knight c5 here. Idea bishop c8. He plays f4. Now the thing is, if I take, I mean if I don't take, I don't know what I'm doing exactly. So I feel like I've got to do this. Oh, does he have e5? No, he doesn't have e5. Maybe I had knight d3 there too, but okay, whatever, who cares. Rook e8, f5, f6 was actually probably much better than taking on f4, but it is what it is. Now he can also take with the rook. I realize he doesn't just have to take with the knight. Let's see what he does. Takes with the rook, which is quite interesting. Now I do have knight d3 here to simplify. I do have bishop c8. I also of course have just very obvious rook a8 move. Yeah, I think I just go rook a8. It looks correct. Threaten the pawn on d5. I can go bishop c8, take the knight on h3. I mean he can win the pawn on c4, but I'm not really all that worried because I've got this great bastion and I'm blockading the pawns on these 2 dark squares, so not super concerned. Although queen e5 I suspect was a better move objectively. He does take. So now I think I'm gonna go bishop c8 to take the knight on h3, because now he can't avoid the trade. If he can't avoid the trade, I mean I feel like I should be better there somehow, but I don't actually understand why. So okay, I'm just gonna take. It's not right, but I don't care. I'm just gonna blockade on the dark squares here, like queen d6, rook e8. Okay, let's blockade, of course. No d6 silliness. I can go rook c8. I can play rook e8. Goes rook e3. I'll go rook e8, of course. And I mean I don't really see how I can end up worse here. I mean maybe I can, but it doesn't seem realistic. He goes rook f1. I think the point is I want to do something on the queen side, king side maybe. If I can reroute the knight to e5 for example, I think I have chances here. So yeah, let's go here to guard. Yeah, like rook f5, I have queen g3 maybe even. But then no, that's no good. So okay, wait. I don't really want to trade either. But maybe I just do. And I still have g6 to hit the rook. I can go up, play knight e5. I mean, this should be completely fine. Yeah, now I go here, king g7 and rook c7, and I'm completely fine. Yeah, this is all good. Let's go here, guard the pawn. Let's go like here, I guess, hit the pawn. Go c4. I'm gonna play like rook c5, rook a5, and I'm up so much time here that once again I should never really be in danger of losing. Let's just go back. Maybe I can even reroute the knight to c5 here. Yeah, I can go queen c5 at any moment, but I don't really want to blitz it out here because basically if I blitz it out, he still has too much time to where he can survive. And goes knight, rook b1. Okay, now I'm gonna go queen a3, try to win the pawn. Do I have a trick here? I don't see it. So I think I'm gonna go like maybe here. Goes d6. Actually, I should not have allowed d6. That was kind of careless by me. Yeah, that's actually really careless. Okay, let's see. How do I do this? I guess I'll go here. How do I do this? I've actually really messed this up. Let's go here and back. And I just take the pawn and I win the game. Okay. Not ideal, but good enough. Now, of course, I can just trade. I mean, this endgame should be winning. Yeah, we got the win. We keep going. One more to go. Take. Okay, let's play bishop b5. Get the same structure that I was talking about before. I'll castle, drop the bishop back, drop the knight back. Now I hit the pawn. This is actually a little bit different than the other line. The other line I played b3 first, I think. It was bishop g4. But see, this is a little bit wrong, I think, now. Wait, because I have g4, g5? Or do I have the line wrong here? Maybe I've got the line wrong. I don't know. Who cares? Okay, let's go knight h4. I'll take the bishop. Bishop f3 is what I played before, so it must be correct. Now I'm just going to play quiet. I'm going to go like bishop d2 and maybe queen b3. Probably queen b3 first was better, but okay, who cares? Let's go here now. Hit the pawns. I have knight e2. I have rook d1, rook c1. Perfect harmony between my pieces. Goes knight f5, which hangs the pawn on d5, I think. If I play knight d5, what's he have? Knight h4 or something weird? Maybe. So I'm just going to go rook d1 here. If knight h4, I can drop back or take. I don't know if knight d5 takes and bishop d5 was actually good, but I just presume that here, after knight b5, I should be fine. I didn't really calculate this, which of course I should have, but it still looks completely fine to me. April jobs. Numbers up. Okay. Anyway, knight b5, he goes bishop b8. I can play bishop b4 here. I can also play bishop b7. Again, I should already be much better if I'm precise. Bishop b4, rook e8, bishop takes b7 is just winning material unless I'm crazy. I mean, I think I'm just winning material with bishop takes b7. I mean, I guess he can go rook c7. But this all looks very sus. Knight d4, queen c7. Like, I know this is terrible, but it's a matter of proving. So I'm going to take. Like, there are no squares for the queen to go to, c7 or d6. So my knight covers both squares. I mean, this should just be winning. And he's using so much time that it's hard to believe this isn't winning. So yeah, we're going to beat him by a score of 10-1, which is pretty solid. It was like 5-0, then he won one, so 5-1. So yeah, 10-1, pretty good score. Pretty good score. Can't complain so far. Cannot complain. Goes queen b6, which... What am I missing? Now I just... Take? Oh, is he taking e3 or something? He is. Aha. Wait, but no, this... No, wait a second. I just take and I go king h1. No, this can't be right. Wait, okay. First of all, I have knight d6 for starters. Wait a second. Let's not bungle this. If I go knight d6, this is fine. I mean, bishop d6 is also very reasonable. Bishop d6 takes. Rook e1 is good. Yeah, bishop d6 looks completely fine. I don't care if he gives up the pawn. Like I literally don't care. Oh no, did I just blunder again? Maybe I did. I play bishop b8, queen b8. Oh no, did I just blunder? What the heck? Okay, that was really careless of me. Wait. How do I do this? Knight c7's on me, knight c3's on. Run the king up. I mean, I still should be fine here. I should play g4 probably. Unreal. No, I can't take. I have to go. Okay, now I should be okay. Go here. There we go. Oh my gosh, what was going on in that game? Wait a second, I need to look at this. Knight d6 was winning here, and if he takes, I take. Why didn't I play knight d6? There's something I saw here. Huh, knight d6 was winning. Bishop d6 was not winning. Yeah, it goes to zeros. It is what it is. We get the win.